A new webinar segment, BD Quick Tips. If it's all right with you, David, I can pass things over and you could take it from here.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. We're trying out something a little new. Instead of doing a full-on tip of the week, a full presentation on one specific topic, we thought it might be fun, maybe a little bit more interesting in some cases, to cover some more quick tips on some smaller elements of the platform, certain settings, features, options that are out there that are often overlooked. There's a lot of features built into the platform, so sometimes it can be a little bit easy to overlook some really useful settings. So that's kind of the idea behind this BD Quick Tip segment here, is to kind of rapid fire go through a few different quick tips, smaller tips that you might want to take advantage of on your site. So you can see here the three quick tips that we'll get into, just a little bit of a preview here. But going into the first one, autofill coupons on checkout pages. So what you can do is you can automatically apply a coupon code when a visitor visits a checkout page on your website. So this does require the Easy Coupon Codes add-on. However, if you have it, all you need to do is just create a coupon code, or if you already have coupon codes created, all you have to do is get the URL of one of the checkout pages on your website. So it's going to be something like mywebsite.com/checkout/ the membership plan ID number. And then after that number, all you have to do is add another / and then question mark ref code equals, and then replace discount that you see there on the screen with the coupon code. And then you can include that link in email marketing, in an email to a member if you want to provide a specific member with a specific prospective member with a discount when they're signing up. You don't want to tell them, here's the coupon code to use on the checkout page. You can just send them a link so that the coupon automatically gets applied for them. So that's how you do it. It's super simple. It encourages checkout with that instant discount applied. There's no work that needs to be done on the user's end. So it's great for those email campaigns, social media campaigns as well. If you have any landing pages that you're directing like PPC ads to or anything like that, you can include this link in those areas to incentivize member signups with an automated coupon code there. So, and then lastly, just a smaller benefit that a lot of people don't really think about is that it ensures that the correct discount is applied. So it kind of eliminates the possibility of there being any user errors. Sometimes, somebody might not copy a coupon code correctly. Maybe they'll decide to type it in themselves and they don't type it in correctly. So a few benefits here, just a really neat little feature that is oftentimes overlooked with the coupon codes.
Yeah, let's show you guys a demo of how that works exactly. Let's go here. Let me share a link to the Easy Coupon Codes add-on. It's one of my favorite add-ons, actually. I'll put this in the chat here for everyone. And when you have this enabled on your site, you'll have a coupon code section under your finance. You have a coupon codes link in the finance section of your admin. So I've created a coupon code called Save 10, and it saves. It gives you 10% off your purchase. So let's actually go to a membership plan here, to a sign up page. Here's a paid plan here, membership plan 2. We'll go to the sign up page. What we want to do is that we have an article on it here. Let me share this. This is the view documentation. I'll share this in the chat as well. So this is the documentation for the Easy Coupon Codes add-on. There's lots of good sections here. Let me just search for that ref code here. Here it is. Applying the coupon code URL. So here's an example here. I'll click here. So if the coupon code that you created is called discount, you can just add it, just like David mentioned, to the end of the checkout link here with a question mark. Ref code means like the referral code, and it'll automatically enter it here in the have a promo code section. And we can see here that the discount was automatically applied in this case. In this case, it equated to a $50 discount. So you're saving a step for the user. Sometimes this is great on checkout pages where you want to offer something small, even if it's off your retail price. You can just link everyone to like a 5% off or 10% off. They feel like they're getting a goodie bag at checkout. Maybe they might have another promo code that's higher value. They can enter that one. But let me share this link here from the support center, which talks a bit more about this tip here.
Yeah, that was a great first little quick tip there. Moving on to the second one here, number 2 out of 3. hiding table cells on specific devices. So mobile devices, tablets, actual computer screens. This is just another one of those really small features that makes a huge difference. So with this, you can actually control table cell visibility on different devices. You don't have to do any coding. And where this really comes into play is mostly on landing pages or any other sort of informational web pages that you might have that have a lot of content. Oftentimes, some of that content, it might be beneficial to share with the visitor, but it might not be vital. And so if somebody's visiting that web page, say on their smartphone, where the screen is a lot smaller, we might not actually want to show them all of the content that is on that page that they would otherwise be seeing if they had visited the page, say on their computer. So you might want to hide some of that content, or even say on a landing page, maybe you have, some left-right text and images. So you have some text on the left, you have an image on the right, then you have an image on the left, you have some text on the right, pretty common format for web pages. But maybe you want to hide those images on mobile devices. This way, the user doesn't have to scroll past these images that take up a decent amount of screen real estate on a mobile device. All they're presented with on their phone is the text. But on a computer or on a tablet, they'll still see those images. So a lot of flexibility here. This feature is available when you're editing any of the web pages on your website. It's built into the WYSIWYG text editor. So basically, you just select the cell within a table that you're editing on the page, and then you select the cell style option. It's one of the red highlighted ones in the screenshot on the slide. Jason's showing it right now. And then you can set the visibility for mobile, tablet, or desktop. So you can do this real quickly on the fly, no coding required, no custom CSS, and it can work to improve user experience with just some cleaner layouts depending on what the page looks like overall on a computer. And then if a visitor might happen to be visiting that page on a device with a smaller screen size.
Yeah, and quick point about that, you can do it for a specific cell in a table. So there's two cells here, the left and right side. This top one here is for the cell style, or you can do it for the entire table, this entire table here. You can hide it or show it on mobile or desktop. Let's do something here where we're going to hide this table. I just set that up. And which one is this? This is the hide on desktop table. So let me just update this here. Hide on desktop table, and we'll actually see an example of this real quick. And let's add another table here. I'll just do the inverse of this one. And with this one, we'll do hide on mobile. So this one will show on desktop. We're just going to hide it on mobile. So we'll do hide on mobile. And then we can save the changes and check it out together. And we'll just do this mobile table test as the name. Let's save that. All right, great. Let's take a look at this page. So this is hide on desktop. We shouldn't see the second one. We should see this first one. Let's give it a look here. Right, hide on mobile. So now I'm going to go, I know how to do the mobile toggle on this Chrome browser. It's Control Shift, or just right click and go to the inspector tool and click on mobile view here. Okay, great. So if we go to 768 is the breakpoint for mobile. So now we could see hide on desktop. So that hide on mobile one is gone. And we just have the hide on desktop one. This is the one that shows on mobile. We go larger, we have hide on mobile, that other one goes away. So super helpful there. Again, you could do it for the entire table, which would be all the cells that are part of that single table, or an individual cell of that table as well. An article to share about all the actions available in the text editor. This is a great article here. It talks about all the settings available. I'm going to share this one as well.
Excellent tip there. Really love that one. Not always necessary in all cases, but in some specific cases, it can really come in handy. This last one here, number 3 out of 3, really loving these rapid fire tips here. Bulk assign posts to a new author or a new member. This is actually kind of a common question that we get. Very simple, very easy to do. Sometimes there might be a situation where you just need to reassign a post author to a different member. Maybe the original author of a post, maybe they're no longer a member, so they no longer have a listing on your website. Maybe you want to, maybe a member creates a new account and they still want to maintain the posts that have been published on their website already. So you can just quickly reassign the author of specific posts, and you can do it in a bulk action. So you don't have to go one by one. You can do multiple posts at the same time. So it's real simple. You just go to content and then manage posts in your admin area. You check off the posts that you want to reassign the author, and then you go to the bulk actions drop down, and then you just assign the new author. And then as you can see in the screenshot to the right, you just select the new member that you want to be the new author of the posts that you selected. So don't always have to do this. Again, really only some specific use cases for this one. But say, a member no longer has their listing on your site. You want to transfer ownership essentially of those posts to a new member. You can do that. So real easy to maintain organization of your published posts using this bulk action here.
Yeah, let's take a look at how it works here. And let me just know which member I'm going to want to move posts to. So this is really great if you have multiple admins, you want to move posts between the author, or if you're going to delete a member, but they really contributed some good content and it's okay to keep it on your site. Instead of losing that, you can, attribute it to a new member. So what you want is the member's name, email address, or their ID number. In this case, I'll just choose a random member here, 877. So under your My Content Manage Posts, you can search for posts by different criteria. You can search by keyword, the member's name, and so on. But the idea here is once you see the posts, in this case, blog articles, you can highlight them. You can select all of them. And there's some bulk actions here. You can, of course, delete them. But maybe you want to assign them to a new author, as in this case. We'll hit apply. And you just got to put the author's name or ID number, and you'll get it listed here. And if you select that and hit continue, it will change the ownership. Let's go ahead and do that together. And if we refresh this page and go back to bloggers, there we go. So now these have been updated to Bonsai Grill as the author. So and then if we were going to go delete the member, we could, of course, do that, move the post as well. And that really important note, because I did mention this in the previous webinar, we did update when you're on this page to delete members, whether they're individual or in bulk. Let's go ahead and delete this Bonsai Grill account. We'll go delete account. And this is new now. Also in this pop-up, you want to confirm that you're deleting the Bonsai Grill account. Reassign post to another member. We see that yet again here, giving us an opportunity to not delete their posts and instead transferring them to another author. So it says delete member post. If it's set to no, we can go ahead and choose another user. In this case, we'll give it back to the admin user blog contributor, and then we'll hit continue here. And we're deleting the Bonsai Grill, but before we delete them, we're transferring all their posts, whether it's photo albums, it's not even the specific ones like blogs or coupons, it's all their posts will be reassigned to the admin blog contributor in the example that we chose. So let's go back here. And if we look here, we can see it's back to the admin blog author. I do have an article to share about that one. Here we go. This is an article about managing posts, and this is a section for the available bulk actions, but this is a great read. There's lots of sections here, how to edit a post and some more actions. There's some SEO things you can do, like changing the URL of posts and more. So what I'll do here is I'll just post this link in the comments as well for this article. And yeah, David, great choices for these. There's lots of these little tips and tricks built into BD. So I think we'll continue this style of this segment. But thanks for putting this together, David.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Looking forward to doing some more of these. And if anyone out there, if you notice any small tips and tricks that you take advantage of frequently when you're managing your site, let us know and we can include them in these future tidbits here.